If you have never bought any auto trading bot,
yes,
hujateseka Nairobi bro. Mi hizi vitu nimenunua C51, B21, B Dragon, auto analysis.
AI anajua kuna wengine wanasema sasa
version 3. Wewe unasikia hiyo venye relation. These people are linguistics. These people are linguists. Basi ni candlestick alafu inamainiwa wewe. Alafu there is version 1, 2, 3. Zinaenda ziki upgrade. So I was being told, una trade na gani V2? Hiyo ilipitwa na wakati. Sasa tuko version 4 bro.
Please. The binary bot manufacturers, those who make this bot, tafadhali urumieni wanyonge. Usi kama unajua kitu yako haifanye kazi, usiende uibie comrade pale.
Auto D5. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Forex Fusion podcast, and this is where we come to have some candid discussions about trading because we believe that the future works online, and there are so many conversations that surrounds trading generally when it comes to Forex trading, crypto trading, binary trading, or all sorts of trading trading in the stocks market because trading is basically diverse, all right? So this is one of the best businesses that you can be able to venture in. But again, you need the right information for you to be able to navigate this particular market because it's prone to so much risk, especially maybe from when you are not informed enough. Remember, we are proponents of Warren Buffett, one of the greatest entrepreneurs, and he says never invest in a business that you don't well understand. My name is Sebastian and I run Blue Bull Forex, and here on board I have my co-host and friend Niaje buda.
Poa sana.
Kwambie
mimi niko fiti.
Achana hizi na mangoso mingi sana. Sasa tuingie kwa biashara.
Yes.
Now,
this is done. I run Dantech. Yes.
Wow. How has Dantech been?
We are doing so good. After shooting the first episode, second episode, I see some people are really responding in a very positive way. Okay. And that is actually giving us a motivation that we really have to continue on this. Yeah.
Really concur with you on this. Now, today we're talking about something different.
Yes, sir.
And today you're going to give us some intricate, all right? Intricate means to the depth.
Okay.
Very detailed information about trading. Because now we have a group of people who would like really to venture into this trading industry, but they don't know what exactly to trade, where exactly to trade, that what they should trade. We have binary traders, we have Forex traders, we have crypto traders, and so forth and so forth. Now, in our part today, we're talking about each and every kind of trading. We want to know the difference between crypto trading, binary trading, and Forex trading, and how do they relate, if they relate, that is. And what are some of the setbacks that they are likely to find when they are trading like in this particular trading industry? Now, for example, I know you are a Forex trader, right?
Yes.
And I know you are a crypto trader.
Yes.
And at some point, you have ever traded binary options.
Yep.
So I believe from your vantage, you are the best person to be able to advise on that. So now, based on your knowledge and experience done, what is binary trading?
Yeah, so before even we just define the binary trading, you know, there are a lot of people when they want to venture into trading, many people have the problem of not differentiating these three things as you have mentioned.
All right.
Because there are some people who say, hey, what do you do? I do Forex trading. And kumbe they are crypto trading. They are trading binary, and that is definitely different. Okay. So when it comes to the binary trading, let's start with binary trading because it has a lot of things that really people have, a lot of things they have to know. So when it comes to the binary trading, you see, for those people who have done science, they know the one binary from the one buy.
All right.
There's a one that will start with the buy at the start of it. Yeah.
All right.
Or dissect. Those scientists name. Yeah. It's just
buy.
Yeah.
All right.
It just means two. And that's why when you go to the binary, you're going to be seeing a lot of things is about option. And most of the platform they are going to be even called option when they provide these things about option trading because it's either you have this or this. And some people may argue and say that is the same as Forex. but it is totally different. Let me just differentiate, because in forex we have either buy or sell. It is the either you are buying or sell. All right, but that is not binary. Yeah.
Okay.
The reason the one that differentiates between that and the binary is because when you go to the binary, it is time limited.
All right.
Yeah, because when you go to
time.
Yes.
All right.
For example, when you go and select when the digit that comes, whether it is going to be odd or even, is that going to be like limitless? The time is going to be limitless.
Not exactly.
Yeah, because you're going to be selecting either 5 minutes, 5 ticks, 3 ticks.
All right.
All right. And then you have 2 options. That means it's like, for example, when you go to the betting site. All right.
Okay.
So after 90 minutes, you either lose or get money.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is those options. But betting, there's a draw and all that. But binary is you have those 2 options. And that's why you are going to be seeing those different options. I think you have done that, and
Yes. I've done all the tradings.
Yes.
Now, I would like to know from your perspective.
Yes.
Based on what you know, do we have really people who are those how do we call them, binary traders? Like completely, these people, what they do is to trade, and they specifically trade binary, and they don't do any other business like selling robots and all that. Like purely, these guys into binary, just sits down in their house, they trade, they make their money, they pay their rent, they pay their bills, they do their life just by trading binary. Do we have such people?
Yeah, when we talk about trading, it involves a lot of things. We will be talking about also the merchant, how people can make money or through the merchant, how to do P2P and all that. Even when you're doing 2PT, when you're helping people to deposit money there, you are trading and all sort of things. But there are a lot of things that are actually involved when it comes now to the binary. But let's your question is, are there people who
really trade? Like, basically these guys are binary trader, and we don't want to see you on Telegram telling us, I launched this V8. We have these kinds of bots and all that. They are really discouraging even those of us who would like really to venture into this binary thing. So we'd like to know now from your perspective, is it possible to just trade binary and make money? And is it sustainable, in other words?
That's not a question that needs a direct answer. But you see, let's answer this question like that.
Okay.
Are there gamblers who are making money through gambling and they are making living out of that? You see?
I think there are professional gamblers.
There are professional gamblers. Yeah, but I don't know about gambling. Yeah, I don't know much about gambling and professional gambling. But when it comes to now to this, they call them binary option trading, it's actually very hard to see someone making money out of that, because these things are not even based on like profession. It's something that it's not something that is written somewhere.
Okay.
You see, this, for example, let's even define what is there in the binary option. First of all, you are going to most of these binary option traders, what they are going to be seeing there is what? Synthetic indices.
All right.
This is not real market. These are not real things.
Okay.
And most of the platform, even they control these things.
All right. Yeah, I know that those are basically human controlled.
Yeah. So and when we talk about synthetic indices, so many people may think that it's just like the other market. Maybe you are going to be seeing it as synthetic indices like look like gold and all that. But the one thing that, because they have already named that thing synthetic. What is synthesis means? Synthesis, making.
Okay.
It's a science name meaning synthesis. Yes.
Photosynthesis. Okay.
Light making.
All right.
Okay, so it's synthesis. So it means it's something that has been made. You see, it's not something that occurred naturally. It's something that has made up. Something that has been made up. So all those indices that have been made up. Was you going to trend, boom, 100, crash, all those things.
They always crashed me.
Yeah, they are made.
All right.
All right. And there are some people who are also trending. But even from that, there are also some other people who are trending these options when it comes to under, even, all that. Yeah. And some people come with what they call strategy. How do you come with a strategy? How do you really? This is just like najua tu watatukasirikia sana.
Acha kidogo ni So there is a strategy to know even and odd. There is a strategy that you can look at the candlesticks maybe or whatever you are trading.
Hebu hata wewe niambie.
Naona aje. Itakuja 4. Next ni 4 bro.
Next before niko na strategy. Unajua it's a very funny industry. When it comes to the binary, sometimes you observe these people what they are doing and you just laugh.
But maybe I think it can make sense if you look at it. Okay, I don't want to talk about all binary stuff, but personally I've done rise and
You
fall.
have done it.
Rise and fall.
Maybe utaki coordinate.
No. I've done a lot of. Okay, I don't want to lie. I've traded even and odd.
Okay.
I've traded rise and fall,
Okay.
and then odd, even and what do we call it? The other one. We have under and over.
And hover.
But I feel rise and fall more relatable because it's just like trading. It's just like when it goes up or it goes down. So
Okay.
probably you can use some technical indicators to be able to predict when the MACD crossovers and all that. But now when it comes to this other one where it's over 9.
Over 9.
Over under 9.
Under 9.
Over 3.
Yes.
How do you necessarily come up to this conclusion that now we are trading? So you want to tell us now that can really be sustainable? Like you just trade even and odd for a living. How do you even do that?
It is crazy, you see. And they are bragging about how they have mastered these skills about trending even and on the number that is absolutely crazy to just know how do you really predict the
trades
number.
running, mama, trades.
You can't. That is lotto.
Pure
That
green.
is that is just like predicting lotto. So if you and so if you are talking about that predictions, now what makes this difference from gambling?
Might
Is there difference? No, there is no difference. If you are predicting numbers, you have no difference from someone who is playing lotto
basically-
numbers. Yeah, you have no difference.
kama uko kwa kale kati tulikuwa tunaweka 20 bob.
Yeah, yes. Izunguke tu kidogo alafu
Mali itaanguka tu.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because what if you lose money? You don't have to say that this market is what even if market rises, even when there is news and there is no news, then the digit is just
The digit is a digit.
Yeah, the digit is just a digit. It's not going to change.
All right.
The market can rise and go down, but still
So-
this is
So
50-50.
in other words, because I have seen very successful traders
Okay.
based on judging from social media space, huwezi jua chini ya ground mazi. But hapa nje kuna wase unaona wana drive magari fiti, wanaishi kwa makeja fiti, unaona. But now I've been closely monitoring these particular traders.
Okay.
They will not end a conversation without telling you buy this premium V8 supermodel
Yes.
speed, highly accurate, artificially manufactured robot.
All those names.
So can we now conclude that these guys, most of them are making maybe money by selling these particular robots, which also is so trading, because I'm trading what I've been able to make with your money, but now the problem is what I'm selling to you, is it really going to help you as I purport it does? That's where problem comes in.
Yeah, it's actually very sad to say, and I know maybe many of them will come after us, but it's okay. But it's okay.
I will hide here.
Truth be told, right? It is very hard, as we have said, that it's very hard for someone. When you see their lifestyle out there, the binary
They always
traders.
post like this. I don't know why.
Yeah, whatever they are
post.
doing, whatever they are doing there. So you are going at the end of it to hear someone talking about the bot.
Sure. At the end of the day,
At the end of it,
the final conclusion is buy
Yeah.
this robot.
I
So
have
the this
meant
robot
this
is the
bot.
main business.
And let me tell you, there is no bot that is going to analyze the market in the binary market. There is no bot that is going to analyze the market and trend for you. What they normally do, I really want you to go and check all the bots that they have sold to you. Just go and open those bots.
here in the
What you are going to see is just some manipulations, like just trying some tricks, just simple tricks that are out there. Like, for example,
This is a story that I would not like to share.
yes.
I have ever bought a bot for $1,000. Like I sometimes wake up and scream when I imagine how that young man made me look stupid. And I was being told this bot, it plays under 5. If it fails, it plays over 7. So you have a lot of options. You can never go more than 2 losses in a row. That day I slept 1,500 negative because I funded the $500 now to trade. You know, I've already bought the bot. So I tested in demo account. It gave me pure wins. Now I came to live account continuously. And you know it has Matigal.
Where?
Times 2, negative 40. I stacked 20, 40, 80, 160. Just like that. Negative. The final balance is 0.02. So you cannot.
Bro.
So, like now, so tell me. So basically, this is the business. The main business is then.
The main business is production of bot and selling the bot. Nothing else there.
And selling a lifestyle.
And selling that, yeah, they're using lifestyle to sell bot and all those things. And they're selling those things very expensive because Kenyans and a lot of people need to get that money quickly from the daily. Because let me tell you one problem that us with the binary traders is that they think there's a trick out there. They think that there's a trick there. I know if you have traded binary, that problem at once. Every binary trader has that problem of thinking there is a trick somewhere that when I put this, the market is going to go my direction, and then this is going to be
so they are
like working.
It's just a code I'm yet to crack.
Yes, they always think that there's a con to be cracked out there, and maybe this guy has it. The board has it. There's a guy I saw telling us that it does not even, when it will be coming to the forex, there's someone who saying that it does not have skills in forex trading,
and he makes money,
and he has created a boat for that does not fail. How do you create a boat and you don't have skills? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Then he poses it's binary forex.
When it comes to the boating, everything about bot,
it should be made from the skill set.
Yeah,
it should be a combination of what you have practically been doing.
Yeah, it's just basically your strategy.
Wase wanatuona ng'ombe sana.
It's actually crazy when binary has and by the way, to tell people about this is that binary has a lot of scams than any other industry. All right.
Okay.
And after that we go to crypto, and then the forex is the last one. So they just follow like that
in terms of scam.
Yeah, in terms of scam. And every trending, because there are those difference between forex, crypto, and the trading, because that is where we started. Binary as its own scam, how's the scam, and most of the scams that comes with binary is
binary bots,
and all that. That is where so many people are scammed.
Lakini bro, there are some things you cannot avoid bwana. Yani bot inaitwa V8. Unajua hiji ni kubwa bro. How do you fail to buy a V8 bot, bro?
Sasa, you see now what they do is that they rename these things to they just call them the names, unaita dragon.
Expert master.
Unaona venye Steve Simple Boy ameona kuna simba hapa, kuna nani hapa. Acha nijiite kitu kubwa. Unaona? Akajiita dragon. Unajua kama kuna dragon, kuna huyu mwingine. Kuna mwingine pia atakuja maybe ajiite shetani. Unaona? Like the one who is above that. Everyone want to be above.
Big. Yeah. So these names are relational.
Yeah, these names are just calling the names.
And another one I made using names that looks like when you combine chords and figures, they look so much AI, quote unquote.
Yes.
So the bots are being made. You see B21 auto something. If you hear it's an auto bot. Kwanza nilikuwa nimeambiwa yangu itatengeneza pesa nikiwa nimelala hivi. Money printing.
Unakaa tu hapo. Ukiwa relax ni kuprint.
Okay.
It's very but if you want really to test these things, instead of just buying, and you have your strategy that you want to just put out there, maybe it's forex, crypto, or anything, binary I don't really suggest, because even if you put your smart boat, whatever you just put there, the tricks that you think works,
auto expert,
then
V8.
the system is always going to be right, not you. Not your bot. The system is always going to be right. Is always going to be against you, right?
Okay.
So what you can do is chat GPT option. You can go to the AI and just type there. It's going to be generating those cons for you. Is absolutely very easy. But please these people, I really beseech you.
Why, sir?
Don't be conned out there buying useless things.
Autobot.
Akiwaambie.
CP.
Waambie.
C51 auto-coded robot.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going even to be leaving them. Tuachie bot hapa. Niko na around 600 bot. Tutawaachia hapa.
Hata mimi niko nazo mingi. Mimi nimebuy kama kuna mtu ameteseka ina. Bro, if you have never bought any auto trading bot.
Yes.
Hujateseka Nairobi, bro. Mimi hizi vitu nimenunua C51, B21, B Dragon, auto analysis.
AI, unajua kuna wengine wanasema sasa
Mine version 3. Wewe unasikia jiwe venye relation. These people are linguistics. These people are linguists. Sasa ni candlestick alafu inamainiwa wewe. Alafu there is version 1, 2, 3. Zinada ziki upgrade. So I was being told, una trade na gani V2? Hiyo ilipitwa na wakati. Sasa tuko version 4, bro. It's only 75,000 Kenya shillings, bro. Then you get out of the block.
Wow.
Don't try that at home. Anyway,
yes.
Enough of that conversation.
Is there really, before even we really continue, I really want us to, let's talk about, is there really legit way of making money on the derivative?
Tell us now. Can we make money now in a legit way, trading not derivative, but binary options? Because I believe there is Cortex.
Yeah, there are a lot
the
of
same,
them. Yeah.
So many brokers giving this particular nini. So do we have a way of getting money genuinely from trading binary?
You see, those who are making money on the binary option, for example, when it comes to that platform you have mentioned here, is not the traders.
Okay.
It's the people who are doing other business when it comes to that. Right. For example, one time, I was a merchant. I was helping people to deposit money from FXPesa to the derivative. Right? There's that option. I know so many people have come across with payment agent.
Payment agents.
Yeah, my payment agent was called Blessed Pesa.
In other words, you were a big P2P.
Yeah. and actually it requires a lot of money. So if you see someone out there being a payment agent, Oju drop around 0.6 M.
Kenyan shillings.
That is
for you to be a merchant.
For you to be a merchant, that is what you are required to deposit on. At least 3,000. Yeah, at least 3,000.
But does it has a return to such?
Yeah, you see now, the good thing is that you be setting your own rate when people want to deposit. But when it comes to that, you really have to gain people's trust so much, because someone has to send you money, then you just send money to the M-Pesa, and there's nothing that you can do. If you send someone and he refuses to send you money, then that's going to be the biggest problem.
These thing people are very vulnerable.
Yeah?
Because if I deposit $2,000, okay, I deposit, let's say $7,000, you do your cost benefit analysis.
Yes.
And you are like, even if I stay here, will I ever get this money from this thing? You can even decide to shut it up. And that's all. So my money is gone and I can do nothing about it.
Yes, you cannot do anything about that. Yeah, it's very crazy. But you see, there are so many people who are making money out of that. Because, for example, now, you can put to sell dollar at 132. So someone has to send you 132. You send him dollars, all right? When they send you money, the dollars, when they want to withdraw, they send you money. When they want to withdraw, they send you dollars from derivative. You know, they go to the payment agent and then they transfer to you, right? And then you send them at a rate of 128.
Wow! So you are 4 bob profit.
Yeah, 4 bob profit, and then
you can leverage on that if you are getting significant. Because if it's 4 times, let's say a guy is putting $4,000 or $1,000.
Yeah. So there are so many people. You see, the problem is the merchant. Most of them that they are actually making a very, very big margin. That like are putting like 121 to on that one. So they are making 10 bob for every dollar that you withdraw. So you can imagine when you withdraw only $10, they are going to be making a lot from that. So for 10, that is 100 bob. If you are withdrawing $100, they are going to be making a lot of money, like almost 10%. I don't know how much is that, but it's actually a lot of money. 10 bob for every $1 is a lot of money.
Hey, and there is no system to regulate that.
There is no system to regulate that.
Wow.
So so you see, those people are really making money, and you see, there is someone who can come today and withdraw $3,000. If you withdraw $3,000,
and I'm getting 10 bob per need.
Yeah,
that is 30,000
Kenya shillings, and you have done nothing. And you see, let's give them secret over here. There's some banks that you can see. Just go and look for the bank that transfers free from M-Pesa, from bank to the M-Pesa. Right? So you'll be charged nothing to send them money. But when they come to the deposit,
do they have a way you can pay via card?
Unless maybe you will set, when it comes to the payment agents, you can as well set, you can integrate binary as a lot of, when it comes to these options, different platform has a lot of things that you can integrate.
Right.
There are some people who have developed applications, right, where you can deposit it through various methods, M-Pesa, and it's going to push your SDK, right, and the money just deposited automatically.
Like they prompt you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just going to be very easy. So most of the platform, they have allowed that. So the system and the process has been made so easy. So there are a lot of things that you can really do there to make things so easy. But definitely those people who work as the merchant are the ones who make a lot of money, and not even traders.
The merchants.
Yeah, you see, when I was sorry to display this, sorry to reveal this, but you see, when I was working as a merchant, there are so many people who are most deposited, but
very few. Listen to this. Look at my eyes. So many will deposit.
Yes,
but very few will withdraw.
Very few will withdraw.
Listen here. Depositing and withdrawing are variables. All right, but your money is constant. It has to be taken in most cases.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dantec, for that insight.
So ni wengi wachache sana walikuwa na withdraw and
so wengine wanaweka do tu.
Yeah, unakuta tu mtu ni kukutumia pesa akiwithdraw tu withdraw one out of 10 and that is when you realize, because
and you are professional,
you're not going to teach
them, tell them mazi wacha leo usiweke mazi.
What you are going to there, you want money, you want them to deposit and withdraw. That is when you absolutely make money from that. But if you're making money from any other ways, maybe you can tell us. But honestly speaking, usindanganye kuna katrick fulani kako kwa binary Kenya unangojea.
There is no trick. Listen, there is no trick. All right? It's 100% binary. This means we have two options. But anyway, the greater the risk, the more the reward, probably. So it's upon you to decide whether you're going to trade. Remember, we are just giving a disclaimer. Yes. We are not telling people to trade this or not trade that. All right. We're just giving a general information of how things work based on the experience.
Yes.
Personally, I have dealt with trading for this is my 4th year. And I believe you have traded for over 5 or 6 years. Maybe.
Yes.
Quite a long time. So we're just giving you the raw information as it is. So if you want to cook yours and go and decide, I'm going to do this, just go and do that. So a binary trader, we are not discouraging you, sir. But please be very cautious, because you are exposing your money to 100% risk. I've not had. Do we have any binary trading platform that is regulated by the Capital Markets Authority?
Not around. I don't think whether there's one.
There is no way
they are outside. Oh, by CMA.
Capital Markets Authority.
No.
You hear? So you are exposing yourself to 100% risk, because if your money goes, nobody can be able to. If your merchant decides to, just lock the system with all your money there, $10,000, $20,000, you are completely have nowhere to go for that. So you can be able to factor out those risks even as you decide to venture into trading in the binary options field. All right. Thank you so much, Dantec. You have something else to share, to add on the knowledge that you've already given us?
Yeah, just one. Please. The binary bot manufacturers, those who make this bot, tafadhali hurumieni wanyonge. Usi kama unajua kitu yako haifanye kazi, usiende uibie comrade pale
out of D5.
Usiibie mtu haki. Nini ni watu ndio mnakaribisha watu hii town sana, and you're making a lot of people to give up on these things because you are giving them, and so many people want to become lazy. Don't even hata wao mwenye unaibiwa usikuwe lazy, because they have so many people have reported these cases. Nimeibiwa, nimetumia mtu anitumia bot fulani. Don't fall into those scams. Na those manufacturers turumiani sana. Atuangelei mtu yoyote. Alright?
Unanyorosha sana vijana hii Nairobi.
Yeah.
Musturumia. Na unajua wanajuana. I have decided, I have actually been following them Utafata hawa say kuna mahali huwa wanaketika group wakikunywa tu Hennessy. Wanapenda sana tu Hennessy.
Yes.
Wanakikunywa tu Hennessy na wanafanyiwa dorive. Hey, ule this lifestyle bwana, you will admire. So you think it's the binary that is doing that. So it's this your 50,000 that you are giving that is buying the dorime. Oh my goodness. So guys, be very cautious even as you learn how to trade. Thank you so much Dantech for such a power-packed information. And I believe we gonna be bazi tutachanuana zaidi. So we gonna be doing this and this more. Remember, this is Blue Ball Forex and my friend here Dantech Forex. We are here to give you information and this is Forex Fusion podcast. This is where we come to have candid information about trading. So always remember to like, share widely and subscribe to this particular channel.